Hello. So let's get some, what do we got here? The Empress. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the third reading that I've done lately that's had the Empress showing up right away. Seven of Pentacles, something you were working on, something you were bringing into fruition. You've got that creative ability. Just be patient, okay? I'm hearing you were in the birthing process. The labor is going to take a little bit, but the more you tend to your garden and the more you watch it grow, the more you're going to step into that energy. It will take time, okay? So if you are just starting off in a project, if you're just starting off in a relationship, I'm hearing this is for two different audiences right now, okay? So some of you are starting off on something. It's a passion project. It's something you've been creating, something you've been working on, and something you're at a crossroads with. I'm hearing I'm getting this real strong Hecate energy, okay? That you are at a crossroads and you are embracing your inner light and your inner magic and your inner self, and you are ready to share it with the world, or you've been in the slow process of sharing it with the world, right? You're in the process of birthing it into creation, into fruition. And it feels like it's a slow going, but those seeds that you're planting are going to turn into something beautiful, right? So she's picking the grapes off the vine, but what does that become? That becomes the beautiful wine. Well, does that happen overnight? No, it takes time, because you not only have to plant the seeds of the vines to grow the grapes, and you got to pick the grapes, and you got to crush the grapes, and then you got to go through the process, and the crushing of the grapes is hard, okay? When you are going through that process, then there's that whole fermentation bit where when you're looking at the grapes, right? So it's not all I Love Lucy pounding of the feet on the thing in the barrels to get the juice. Once you've got the juice, you've got to sift through and get the sediment and the bad stuff, purify it, right? You've got to purify it, and there's a whole process of making wine. But once you get to that, once you get that wine, it's sweet. It's laborious, all right? So a mother giving birth, that labor process, it doesn't just show, you don't just show up at the hospital or in your bed or wherever you're with your midwife, whatever you decide to give birth, right? You don't just show up and then you're holding your baby in your hands. From start to finish, it's a process. You are in that process. You have started it. I'm hearing some of you are like YouTube channels or TikTok stuff, or writers. I'm talking to my writers out there, my music creator, my artists, my creators, okay? You are a creative, and it is saying you are in the process of doing that. Give it time. Okay, message number 2B, for those of you who are in the process of meeting someone, of going through, excuse me, that relationship thing, okay, this connection, you are in that birthing process, okay? The same message applies. You still have to get the grapes, get the sediment, and what I'm hearing is that for those of you who are specifically for this part of the message, for those of you who are looking for a connection message, this is a divine connection. This is confirmation. This is divine. This is written. This is part of who you are and what you're meant to be, and it is a partnership of strength and beauty. It is something that is coming where you guys are side by side. You're ready to help fight each other's battles, right? But in order to get there, there's some sediment that needs to come and be purified. It needs to come to the surface. It needs to be purified. I'm hearing fiery. I'm hearing 8 of Wands. Yep. So it's fast. It's going to be quick. It may feel tumultuous, but it's going to clear. I'm hearing a clearing of the tables. Okay. So you've got that energy, that sediment, the things that the chaos is going through, and you guys are in the refining process. Okay, you're in the refining process, and it's coming to fruition. And once you get there, and this is for both scenarios, once you get there and you hold that baby in your arms, you then have to help it grow. Okay, so this isn't just about that, yay, I have it, all is hunky-dory now that I've gone through this process. It is constant. You have to then help it grow. But guess what? You've got the strength, the ability, and the wherewithal to get that to happen. So this is nothing but pure beauty, whether it's talking to my creatives or to my people who need a little encouragement. You're in process. But you know what? It will grow and it will be beautiful. And I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles, and you're going to step into that beautiful, beautiful, whatever you have made. You get to celebrate what you've worked on. You get to celebrate and enjoy, because that's coming towards you. And y'all, I didn't even shuffle the deck. Okay. That was just all of that from the split. So let's see if there's anything else to add to this. Any other messages that you need to know beyond you're in the process, you're making that wine. Don't fear the sediment changing process, right? The purification process. Don't fear that purification process. And once you get the baby in your hands, yeah, there it is, y'all. King of Pentacles. I can't say it. It's look, he's got his wine, he's got his cake, he's got his pals. Okay, so you may be at the crossroads. You may be looking into, do I go this way or that? You will be guided. That purification process is going to be okay. It's a tough go. Okay, that purification process is tough, but you will make it. You will get there. You'll be able to drink your wine, have your cake, and eat it too, because you're going to be sitting on top of the world. You're going to be an authority in whatever creative business you're going to be mastering. And or you are going to have that relationship, and no matter what, connection or creative, or both. Some of you could be both. Some of you could be like, what? You're talking about this or that? Don't choose. It's for both. Okay, you could have that creative thing. You could be in that relationship, and all these new things are coming, because we're seeing the start of that birthing process. But you're going to be an authority figure, stable. People will look to you for what they need, whether that's in the connection or as this creative thing. You will be on top of the world. You're going to have all the stuff, the foundation. It will give you the financial success. You will have that abundance that you need. So if that's what you were looking for, that confirmation, keep going. Don't give up. If you're in the refining process, sugar, keep going. Whatever part of the process you're at, keep going, because this awaits you. Okay? Thank you, lovelies.